A captivating spinoff of the My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding, TLC's Gypsy sisters offered an in-depth look at the dramatic and often unpredictable lives of a group of Romani women. Over 4 seasons, viewers followed their personal triumph and struggles, from navigating family feuds to upholding cherished cultural traditions, all while seeking their own unique paths in life. Though the cameras have stopped rolling, life hasn't slowed down for the show's leading ladies. In the years since the series ended, they've continued to make headlines, sometimes for joyous milestones and other times for legal troubles. From arrests and family rifts to marriages, divorces, and the arrival of grandchildren, the cast has experienced it all. Here's a look at where they are now and how their lives have unfolded since their reality TV days. Since the show ended in 2015, Kayla has experienced numerous personal struggles that profoundly affected her. One of the most devastating incidents occurred in September 2019, when her then 1-year-old grandson suffered severe second-degree burns in an accident. The injuries were so serious that he had to be hospitalized and undergo skin grafts to prevent infection. As a grandmother, witnessing a young child endure such pain was undoubtedly heartbreaking for Kayla and her entire family. In 2023, sorrow returned to Kayla's life with the passing of her ex-husband, Douglas Cooper. Though their marriage was brief and both had long moved on, losing someone she once shared a life with was undoubtedly a difficult moment for her. Yet, despite the hardships, Kayla has also had plenty to celebrate. Her growing family continues to bring her joy. She's cherished her role as a grandmother many times before, but the excitement of welcoming a new grandchild never fades. In September 2023, her son Richard welcomed a baby girl named Ellie. Overjoyed, Kayla shared the moment with her followers on Instagram the following month, posting a photo of Richard holding his daughter with the caption, "Richard and Ellie girl. I love this. I can't believe Richard is a dad now, y'all." The self-proclaimed black sheep of Gypsy sisters, Mellie has lived up to her nickname, having faced several legal troubles over the years. In December 2017, she and her ex-husband George Lee were arrested in Kentucky for their involvement in an $18,000 coupon fraud scheme. The charges include theft by deception, criminal possession of a forged instrument, and unlawful access to a computer. Just months later, Mellie was arrested again in Indiana on similar charges stemming from a case in Tennessee. However, those charges were ultimately dropped in June of that year. Her legal troubles continued, and in April 2019, she pleaded guilty to theft by deception and criminal possession of a forged instrument. While the charges carried serious consequences, she was ultimately sentenced to probation, allowing her to avoid prison. Since then, the former reality star has worked to rebuild her life, prioritizing her role as a devoted mother. In March 2020, she welcomed her youngest daughter, Serenity Faye. Once a fan favorite who thrived in the limelight, Mellie has deliberately stepped away from the public eye. She's not been active on social media since 2021, when she last shared a heartfelt post featuring a picture of herself with her son, captioned, "Just me and my boy." After gaining recognition on Gypsy Sisters, Nettie largely stepped away from the spotlight until 2023, when she and her husband, Huey, faced legal troubles. The couple was arrested and charged with conspiracy and fraudulent schemes, requiring them to post a $13,000 bond, according to In Touch. While details of their court proceedings remain unclear, Nettie was reportedly classified as a pre-trial felon as of the most recent update. Despite this legal ordeal, 2023 also brought joyful moments for Nettie and her family. In September, she and Huey celebrated a significant milestone: 2 decades of marriage. Just months earlier, in February, Nettie experienced the joy of becoming a grandmother again, after her daughter Sheila gave birth to son Henry, sharing the exciting news on social media with a heartfelt caption, "Mammy's new grandson." Continuing to embrace her role as a devoted wife and matriarch, Nettie took to Instagram in December to commemorate her long-lasting love with Huey. Posting affectionate photos of the two together, she shared a touching tribute. "If you want to see what true love should be, then look at us. 22 years and counting. Forever to go. I love you." Once a familiar face thanks to her stint on the series, JoAnn has since stepped away from both reality TV and public scrutiny. Having moved past her legal troubles and time in the spotlight, she now seems content to lead a more private life. JoAnn's most notable run-in with the law came in July 2014, when she was arrested in connection with a Target scam worth approximately $14,700. Her legal troubles were even covered on the show, adding to the drama surrounding her name. Although a warrant was issued for her arrest, she voluntarily turned herself in and later posted bail. Fortunately, there have been no reported legal issues for her since. JoAnn's personal life was marked by a turbulent relationship with her husband, Belcher Wells, as the couple frequently broke up and reconciled over the years. On social media, she was once active on her Facebook page, JoAnn the Gypsy Princess, where she often shared photos of herself and occasionally her children. However, she has not posted on the platform since 2017, suggesting that she has stepped away from the public eye for good. Like many of her co-stars, Annie found herself in legal trouble after her time on the reality series. In January 2017, she, along with Jeanette Small and Dick Cooper, were accused of defrauding an elderly client in North Carolina. The group had reportedly performed yard work for the individual, but overcharged them by $6,000, using a blank check that had been entrusted to them. Following her arrest, Annie's bail was set at $400 and was ultimately posted by her former castmate Mellie. Despite this legal setback, Annie has since moved forward and is living a fulfilling life as a dedicated mother to her 5 daughters. Through her social media, she frequently shares glimpses of her daily life, from cherished family moments to personal milestones, keeping her fans engaged. One of Annie's most joyful milestones came when she stepped into the role of a grandmother for the first time. In February 2023, her daughter Sheila gave birth to a baby boy named Grayson Joseph. Overwhelmed with love and excitement, the former TV personality shared the heartwarming news with her followers, posting an emotional tribute. "My whole life changed May 1st when I became a granny. I love this little boy more than you could imagine. Grayson Joseph."
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more great content.